Your jetted tub. Apparently I gotta let it fill up just a little bit more. So while we're doing that, let me get over to the back side and we'll look at the back side here in a minute. Okay, up underneath the jetted tub, there's an access in the closet in the bedroom on the back side here. And your bond wire is missing. It's supposed to go right where that clamp is. So this pump motor is not bonded properly. During a lightning strike, if anybody were in this jetted tub, they would get electrocuted. So have that bonded by a licensed electrician. You can see all your water damage on the back side here, where water's been just running right down. And I can't quite reach that to determine if it's actively wet, but anyway, you can see where it's been running down through, causing damage. You can see they did put a shower pan underneath here. Not sure if it's installed right though, the way they put the tile in. I would highly doubt that it is. And then up underneath here, we do have a GFI outlet. And if I can reach it, it fails to trip when tested. So would recommend having a licensed electrician tear that out, replace it with one that works properly for safety reasons. Alright, now we're high enough. Your jetted tub does appear to operate fine. And then you regulate the airflow over here on the side. You see it operating a little bit better. No other issues observed. Onto the basement 3/4 bath. Your sink in here is operating fine, draining properly. I'm not seeing any leaks at the faucet. You do have an overflow valve. Up underneath here, you do have a P-trap. There are shut-off valves. I'm not seeing any leaks at the supply or waste lines. Your cabinetry and countertop appear to be in good shape. Your outlet is properly GFI protected. Did trip properly when tested. Mirror's fine. Bathroom fan's fine. It is getting the shower steam out. Light's fine. Your surround on your shower appears to be in good shape. Shower's operating fine, draining properly. Not seeing any issues with the surround. Your toilet needs to be cleaned. It is secure, appears to operate fine. And then your tile flooring in here appears to be alright. Not seeing any issues there. Door's in good shape. You do need a door stop. You can see where it went through the wall a little bit. No other issues observed. The laundry room is located, I think, in a great spot on the house. It's on the main floor, right at the end of the hallway here. Your washer and dryer are not present. Your shut-off valves, I'm not seeing any leaks. Your P-trap's going to be in the wall cavity. You do have an electric 220 outlet for the dryer, and it's only 3-prong. Most new dryers come with 4, so FYI, you may have to pay a licensed electrician to upgrade your outlet and the wiring to it all the way back to the main panel, which should be easy because it's just down underneath, which I think mostly is in an unfinished area. Your outlet here is GFI protected, did trip properly when tested. Your dryer vent is rigid metal, and you want to make sure when you hook your dryer up that it's also rigid metal for the back of it or aluminum flex. Down in the basement, I'll comment further on that because it's disconnected and also not proper. So your tile flooring throughout appears to be okay. I'm not seeing any cracks in the grout lines. And then your sink in here appears to be in good shape. I'm not seeing any leaks at it. It is draining properly. Operating fine. Sprayer's operating fine. Not feeling any leaks at the hose. Up underneath here, you do have a P-trap and shut-off valves. Not seeing any leaks there. Your outlets. This one here fails to trip when tested when you're testing that individual outlet. However, this one here and this one here where the covers are missing, they are tied into it and they do trip. It does protect those other 2 outlets. It just doesn't protect here. So it may not be wired right. Or it might be a faulty outlet. Either way, would recommend having a licensed electrician review and correct that for safety reasons. Dual pane double hung window appear to be fine. The rest of your cabinetry appear to be fine. Lights fine. Window or doors fine. Not seeing any signs of stains or leaks anywhere. No other issues observed. Continuing on with the laundry section of the report, we have a plastic hose coming out. It's disconnected, dumping lint into the utility closet or room down here. And in addition to it being disconnected, it's plastic. That is for a bathroom vent fan. It is not for a dryer. That will collect lint very easily and can lead to an easy fire. So Get it changed out to aluminum flex or rigid metal, and obviously connect it back up. This is the interior section of the report, and I want to start off with the stairs. Your hardwood floor at the top, they did not measure right. It's just a lot narrower than the rest of it, or wider, I guess, would be the tread depth, making that a trip hazard, and I would recommend having that corrected. Your handrail coming up is secure. Baluster spacing is proper until we get to the bottom and top, where it's wider than 4 inches. So the same thing's true at the railing at the top here, a lot wider here, and around this post, and then over here in the corner. This railing also needs to be secured better. It is loose. Your front door and storm door operated fine. Again, the tall windows are tempered safety glass. Your tile flooring appears to be fine. And then stairs going down appear to be okay. You do have tile damaged, two damaged tile pieces right there going down on the landing. Lights are fine in the living room. I'm not seeing any nail pops, not seeing any signs of stains or leaks. Your lights are in good shape, ceiling fan's fine. Sliding glass door over here appeared to be all right. I do want to point out that when you're looking at the door, you can pull on it, and that moves quite a lot. So you want to get that re-secured in there a lot better than what it is. I'm not sure if there should be a stud coming down through there, and you should be able to sink a screw in that way to firm that up a lot more. This outlet, even though it's GFI protected, doesn't need to be. It did not trip properly when tested, so FYI, but it doesn't need to be GFI protected in the first place. Your hardwood floor in here in the dining room area appears to be fine. Your supply registers are down low. Cold air return is up high, so that's going to circulate the air the most efficiently. You do have a smoke alarm missing. And then going down the hall into the first bedroom. And get the camcorder to refocus and stay focused because of the light. Not seeing any issues in here. Your supplies are down low, cold air returns up high. You do have a smoke alarm in here. Down the hallway, past the bathroom. We're going to go into the master here. Everything appeared to be fine. Again, your cold air returns are up high. Your master closet. That's where the attic access is, and you do have a trim piece that's missing off of that. Into this bedroom, which is where your access is for the jetted tub. Didn't see any issues here. Everything else looks good. Overall, the interior looks pretty good. No other issues observed. This is the fireplace section of the report. We're in the living room on the main floor, and we have a propane gas log set fireplace with a direct vent flue pipe. There's no propane in the tank out there, and this is just igniting over and over and over again, and there's nothing there to ignite. So not able to run it today. Your logs appear to be nice and clean. Firebox appears to be fine. It is prefab. And then up underneath here, appears to be in good shape. I'm not seeing any issues. They even have the insulation shoved in there where the gas line comes through. So as far as I can take it without having any propane today.